Do you know anyone who has a husband, 2 kids, and 10 grandchildren? Well, I do, and her name is Cynthia Player Crisp, and she is my Nana. And she has showed me through all these years her commitment, her strength in hardship, and her compassion towards not only me, but every single other grandchild she has, and her husband and her 2 kids. She shows amazing commitment all day, but it started all on July 17th of 1972 when she married my grandfather, Jimmy Harold Crisp. And together, after they got married, they raised 2 children, and they had their new business by the name of Camden Plumbing. And through this, it really showed me her commitment to not only her husband and her children, but her job as well. And these are 2 pictures of my grandfather because she doesn't wear the shirt. She takes the pictures, as she would say. And this is a picture on the left of when they very first started their company, Camden Plumbing, and on the right is a more recent picture, but obviously not very recent because that's me in the picture. And it just shows their commitment to their plumbing company over the many years. But I also want to reiterate the next part, which is hardships, because they almost lost their business when the recession came around in 2008. But I also wanted to mention that in 2008 she lost her best friend and her husband, and that was a lot of hardship for her and a lot that she had to handle, but she handled it so well through grace and through the loving support of her family. And she just showed me that you can do anything if you put your mind to it, and if you really just believe in God and believe in yourself and your family to help you get through these things. So I wanted to show you these pictures. At the top left here, that is my mother, who is the smallest one. Her name is Meg. And then the older one is Charity. And they are both married now, and they both have a ton of kids, obviously. And then the bottom picture is just a picture of my papa and my Nana and my mom and aunt. And at the top is a more recent picture of all 3 of them, and it just shows her continuous dedication to raising her kids. These are some more pictures of her family, who she is very dedicated to, and this shows the more compassionate side of her. At the top, you can see all 8 grandkids, 2 of her children, and who they're married to. And the lady in the red is her mother. And I put the picture of the 2 babies at the bottom because the picture at the top was taken before they were born. So those are her 9th and 10th grandchildren. And this picture just shows her constant support of us and her support of everything that we do. At the top is her supporting me through my ring ceremony as a junior in high school. And then the bottom is my prom from junior year, and just shows her love and compassion not only for me, but through countless dance competitions and baseball games and basketball games and everything else that her grandchildren are involved in. This just shows her and her husband after actually very close to before he passed away, and her family to the left of that, and also her mom. And I just wanted to show that she loves and supports all of us very much, and she handles hardships very well, and she does everything through the grace of God. And I wanted to leave everyone with a Bible verse that represents her a lot. And it is Proverbs 16:3, which says, "I can do all things through God who will establish my plans." And that just reiterates a lot of who she is and a lot of what she envelops in herself. And I just wanted to say that she is an amazing woman, and she has always showed commitment and such passion, even strength in hardships, and her love for not only me and her grandchildren and her children, but for everyone. So I want everyone to go home and give their family members a big hug and a big squeeze, because they will love you more than you will ever know, and they will continue to do so throughout your life. Thanks.